everybody, Smoky Mountain Dave here. How the hell you doing? Just going on a little mini adventure this morning. And for those of you that know me, I've been hanging out in western North Carolina, a little town called Almond, North Carolina. And we're going to go on a little mini adventure today. Now, in western North Carolina, they filmed a couple movies that you may have heard of. The first one, of course, was called The Fugitive with Harrison Ford. And I think you'll remember the iconic scene where he jumped off of a dam into a river. That's right up here. That's called the Cheoah Dam. That's about 15 miles from here. I'll try to get that on camera or a picture of that sometime the next time I go by there. And in addition, they filmed a movie called Nell. And Nell was starring Jodie Foster. I believe it was filmed in the mid-90s. I don't think it reached critical acclaim, but it was a full feature motion picture with a pretty big star. And it's about a 2-mile hike back to the location where they actually filmed the movie. So we're going to hike back there and see what we see. Now, the cabin that they built or they constructed for the movie has been burned down because it was just the front of a cabin. It wasn't safe. You know how they do that stuff for the movies. Anyhow, but I guess the foundation's there and the helicopter pad is still there that they used. So we're going to go back there and just get out in the woods and see what we find. So we'll get back on camera in a little bit when we get closer to the location. As you can see, it snowed here a couple days ago. Not a lot of snow, just I don't know, 1 to 2 inches, and still hasn't melted in places that are in the shade. So we'll get back on camera once we get down this road a little bit and get closer to the access point. Okay, we made it to the Forest Road entrance here, and here's just the little area that we got off the dirt road. And there's the old beast, a little bit dirty, but that's what trucks are for. All right, let's get walking. Okay, my information says as I came up this road, there'd be a road coming in from the left, which is this road, and they said they did some filming right in this area. I would imagine right in this clearing right here. So we're going to continue up the road here. This is where it goes, up this way, and see if we can find the helicopter landing pad. Okay, here's the trail I just came in on, and this is the widest opening I've seen here. So this may be where the helicopter landing pad was. Obviously, a long time ago, 1994, but this is the widest spot I've seen in the trail, so this must be it. And if you look way down there, you can see the lake, Fontana Lake. So we're going the right way. Well, the cabin site is right up there. I'll go back and film a little of that. But I did walk down to the lake and just wanted to show you what that looks like here. As you can see, the water is down about 35-40 feet. It's going to drop down another 20 feet. It'll get down to about 60 feet down. And then they'll let that come back up with the spring rains and the snow thaw in the mountains. But it's pretty cool down here. Didn't see anybody around here. No sign of anybody being down here for a while. So pretty remote location. But I'll go back up and film where the cabin site was. So this is the site of where the cabin was. I've looked all over. I can't see any remnants of it at all. Somebody said there was some foundation or some stones around, but I haven't seen it, so they left it in pretty good shape. But I'll look around just to see if I can see where that cabin once was. Like I said, it was only a false front cabin, and then they ended up burning it down. But this is where they filmed, and the lake is through those woods down that way. So we're just finishing up the hike. Unfortunately, there wasn't much to see at the site where they filmed the movie. Everything had been taken out, which is probably good. But it was an interesting hike anyhow. Then I went down to the lake. Didn't see any animals as of yet. Saw a little bear scat on the trail, but that's about it. And we'll catch up with you in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back at the cabin, and I've had a lot of emails about giving an update. Well, not a lot of emails. I've had a few emails about giving, well, not a few. I've actually had one, no, I didn't even have one. I just decided to give you an update on what I've been up to anyhow, even if nobody has asked. I took a job at the marina after I retired, and I was working there most of the summer. Obviously, things have slowed down, so I'm down to 2 days a week over there and kind of just doing project stuff. But for the last couple months, I've stayed pretty busy, and I want to tell you a little bit about the one of the events I was involved with. That was the Fontana Lake Cleanup, sponsored by Fontana Marina. Working with the TVA and the National Park Service, we picked up about 50,000 pounds of trash from the lake, and I'll show you a few pictures here right now. Okay, I did pen an article for 2 of the local papers about the Fontana Lake cleanup. I was front page on the Smoky Mountain Times, and I'll show you a picture of that. And then I also submitted the article to the Graham County Star. Unfortunately, I was relegated to page 3, right under the middle school lunch menu. And I feel pretty bad about that because that menu doesn't change week to week. It's the same every week, and I still finish below them. Anyhow, here's a copy of the articles. Okay, one last thing before I go. An exciting announcement this week. 2 of my friends have announced that they're going to tackle the AT next year. So they're starting to prepare in terms of getting ready physically and also getting their equipment and gear aligned. Anyhow, Kim Shady and his brother, Crazy Luther, boys from Alabama, they've got a YouTube channel called Shoals Creek Brothers. So please subscribe to their channel. I think you'll find them very humorous, and you can encourage them as they start this tremendous endeavor. Anyhow, they are strong, stubborn Southern boys, and when they put their mind to something, you know they're going to get it done. So I'm confident that they're not only going to start the AT, but they will finish it. And again, subscribe to their channel, Shoals Creek Brothers, and give them all the encouragement that they need to help them on this great endeavor. Anyhow, that's it for now. I'll probably have another video ready in a couple weeks. One of the next videos I'm going to put together is to go into the national park and find a bunch of old Indian markings and petroglyphs and things like that. And I'll put those together and visit a couple different places in the park. We'll have to hike in, get some pictures of those things, and put a video together for you, and hope you'll find that interesting. Okay, everybody, stay COVID safe and take care.